Wisconsin. Well, of course, it's a big weekend here in Casper, as well as 3 days of activities are scheduled to coincide with the CowboyTough Adventure Race.
K2's Brittany Moore is at Mike Lansing Field, where a night of excitement is just beginning. Brittany.
Thanks, Taylor and Angelica. Well, it is certainly an exciting time here in Casper for the weekend. We are hosting our very first adventure weekend here in Casper, full of health and fitness tips, fun family adventure races, and of course, the 3.5-day expedition race taking place right now all over Wyoming. And with us today to talk with us about that expedition race is event director Mike Spiller. How are you doing tonight?
Good. You know, it's been a couple long nights here setting up the course and so forth, but I'm managing, and hopefully those guys out on the course are managing as well.
Nice. So tell us just briefly, what's been going on out there?
Well, the race started yesterday at 9 a.m. at Kirk Gowdy State Park, and since that time, just imagine that was, like a day and a half ago. These guys have already ridden on 2 different mountain bike courses. They've rappelled at Vitavu. They then rode 60 miles of pavement to get up to Medicine Bow. They were able to resupply. We sent them back out on their bikes for 20 miles. They trekked another 10, and I imagine right now, most of them are on an 18-mile paddle across Seminole Reservoir.
Well, geez, there you have it. So obviously this is pretty intense. What kind of gear do you need for this kind of event?
Well, you got to have the right gear, because if you're carrying too much, you're in a lot of trouble. I have a couple samples over here, but your first main element that you need is a backpack. These guys will be carrying about 20 to 30 pounds. A lot of them will be carrying a lot of water weight because it's the upper desert where they're racing. Then a mountain bike's key, because you're on paved roads, dirt road, gravel roads, and mountain biking trails, and then you need some kind of water component. Right now they're paddling in their canoes, but later in this race they're going to be on a kickboard coming down the river. So 3 components would be the backpack, the mountain bike, and the riverboard.
Awesome. Well, it certainly looks like they're going to need it. And for this kind of race, is this something that is going to, save them from getting hurt?
Yeah, we have a medical team out on the course, so they'll be able to check in with the medical team, as well as 20 of our staff are out working on the course, helping set it up in advance, taking care of those racers, and making sure that they're safe.
Good. Well, there you have it. And just to give you guys a little bit more information, the CowboyTough Expedition race started yesterday morning at Kirk Gowdy State Park, west of Cheyenne. The expedition will cover 300 to 400 miles of terrain, include everything from mountain bikes to trekking to even paddling. Teams are competing for the chance to win up to $10,000 in cash and prizes. The race will last 3.5 days and will end right here in Casper at Mike Lansing Field on Sunday at noon. And stay with us for this 6 o'clock news as we tell you more about what's going on right here in Casper that everybody is invited to. It's certainly going to be an awesome weekend. Reporting live at Mike Lansing Field, I'm Brittany Moore, K2 News.